Fortnite storyline just uncovered one of the darkest mysteries of the Seven, and when I tell you specifically which member it's about, it might haunt you. For the last week, one of the members of the Seven, the Order, was imprisoned by the Dark Voyager. She was on a mission to figure out exactly what he was trying to do with the 0-point shards. In this week's quest, we actually freed her from her prison, giving her the ability to rift away. But it begs the question, where did she go? After looking at some teasers from Fortnite OG as well as some leaked dialogue, we know exactly where she went and what her plan is. Right now, the Order's mission is to try to track down the remaining members of the Seven. We know this not only because of the cryptic code being flashed in the bunker in Fortnite OG saying Foundation over and over again, but also because she ran into the Visitor. Now, first glance, all that sounds amazing. The Visitor and the Foundation are going to be returning to the Fortnite storyline in the next few weeks. However, it's not the happy reunion that you think it is. No, it's actually, in some ways, a little sad. In a leaked dialogue from the Order, we actually get some context as to what's happened to the Seven. She says, "We are scattered, some of us lost. I have to believe that more of us still stand. To defeat the Dark Voyager, we will need all the help we can get." What this message seems to be implying is that certain members of the Seven are dead. But which ones? The Paradigm? The Imagined? Potentially. But unfortunately, I think there's one person in particular that's been confirmed. And by now, I think a lot of you see exactly where I'm going with this. And I know what all of you guys are thinking. Clark, that sounds absolutely crazy. We've seen the Visitor. He's in Fortnite OG. But that, my friends, is the second half of the dark secret of the Seven. The Visitor that started the Fortnite storyline, the one that we spent all of Fortnite chapters 1 through 3 with, he no longer exists. Which makes us all wonder, well, if that's the case, then who is this new guy, this new person that's claiming to be the Visitor? Well, he's from a different timeline. The Order describes him as strange. He's more focused, wrathful, and he's got a huge vendetta against the Dark Voyager. But why? Why does this version of the Visitor hate the Dark Voyager so much? We know that the Dark Voyager has been wandering around the Omniverse freely, gathering 0-point shards, and it looks like by the end of the season, he will have completely put the entire 0-point back together. It's also been revealed that the Voyager has some dark secrets that we'll be uncovering in the coming weeks with the Fortnite storyline quests. However, I don't think we're gonna have to wait that long. I think I might have an idea of what the Dark Voyager's secret is, as well as what he did to make this new version of the Visitor so upset, and why he's working so hard to try to put the 0-point back together. If you want to know what that secret is, make sure to drop a follow, and I'll tell you in a future video.